welcome back to, look, I don't really know. Today's kind of one of those days where you wake up and you have a shower and then you get back in a fresh set of pajamas and back into bed. That's kind of the vibe of today, except for the fact that I haven't gotten to the shower part yet. So it's 12 o'clock and I just woke up. I'm not saying that my sleeping pattern's again. I just went out on Saturday and that's kind of effed my whole weekend, and I realized that I wanted to be in bed eating sweet potato fries, so I've literally made that happen. So today I'm going to be filming a mukbang. I was going to order some burrito bowls, some burritos, and then I realized that I'm broke. So we've gone homemade. I think it's better that I stay on brand, and so I made this.
Because it was free.
So today as I eat these, I'm going to be answering some questions, but this isn't an average Q&A. This is a hypothetical question and answer. So I've looked up a hypothetical questions website and it says hypothetical questions for when you're bored or you want to argue. And I think we add on to that, or for when you need a video tomorrow and you're sitting in your bed eating sweet potato fries and you don't want to do a normal Q&A, so you do a hypothetical Q&A. I don't know, they could add that to their thing, but I mean, they don't have to, but they should. So we're going to get down and funky, eat some fries, and answer some hypothetical questions. If you could change sex for a week, would you do it? Do you think it's easier being male or female? I mean, this might be TMI, but it's leak week for me. And Satan is in my stomach. So I'm going to go with male on that one. Thanks. Next, you're walking in a forest and you find a black suitcase. Inside it holds $1 million and a piece of paper stained in blood with a single word, don't. Would you take the suitcase home or leave it? I don't know. Let me think. Obviously run 1,000 kilometers in the other direction and don't touch it. Why would anyone touch the suitcase? Blood and the word don't. Run. But also, $1 million would be handy, so I mean, I get it. Would you rather forget who you were or who everyone else was? Forget who everyone else was. That'd probably be ideal. I'd take that right now. If you could really sell your soul to the devil, what would you sell it for? These sweet potato fries. They're really f***ing good. You find a book and begin to read only to discover that it is your life. You get to the point that you are at now. Do you turn the page knowing that you will not be able to change the events to come? Yeah. Do I marry Joe Jonas? Is that gonna happen or not? If so, great. If not, I will be changing the events to come. If you were the opposite sex for a month, how would you spend it? Probably just shirtless. Would you rather get uglier or dumber? Probably dumber, because it can't get much worse than this. What would you do if you found out you had 24 hours to live? Probably just this. Yeah. If a genie offered you 3 wishes, what would you wish for? 1 million more wishes. Yep, I am one of those people. You were offered a pill that makes you 25% more intelligent but permanently removes your hair, including eyebrows. Do you take it? Not right now, no. I mean, I get my uni results back tomorrow, so maybe I'll be saying otherwise when that happens. Most definitely I'll be saying otherwise. But anyway, yeah, maybe I would take it. I can wear a wig and draw my eyebrows in. I need to boost my GPA, so yeah. If a close friend murdered someone for good reason, but you couldn't go to the police, how would you dispose of the body, or would you turn them in? What's a good reason to murder someone? Should I follow you on Instagram? Go ahead, bitch. I'll help you hide the body. For sure. If you could only eat one type of food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Burritos, but I couldn't afford it, okay? Would you rather have 4 legs or 4 arms? I feel like looks-wise, it'd be better to have 4 legs, but practicality, is that a word? 4 arms. If you could ask your future self from the year 2051 question, what would it be? Did you marry Joe Jonas? If you could be any living person for a day, who would you choose? Sophie Turner, Joe Jonas' wife. This has taken a really weird Joe Jonas turn. I said at the start and I'm trying to keep a theme, but honestly they're really cute together. And I wouldn't want to interfere. A building is on fire. Do you save a sibling or 4 strangers? A sibling? If you're on a plane and both pilots died, you're put into the pilot's seat and an air traffic controller is talking you through the landing the plane. Do you think you could actually land it? Absolutely not. What is one thing in your life you can't live without? Mi familia. Nella mia famiglia ci sono 5 persone. Yeah, bitch, I did Italian in year 9. If you were torturing someone with music, what is the one track you would play on repeat for days on end? Probably Puppies Are Forever by Sia. It is very interesting. Listen to it. If you could change one part of your appearance, what would it be? My entire body.
I hate myself.
Alrighty, that is it for this weird ass hypothetical mukbang Q&A. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is what I would have been doing anyway, so I enjoyed doing it with you. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Give this video a like if you liked it and subscribe if you're new. And I will see you in my next one. Bye! If you had to be stuck in a TV show for a month, what show would you pick and which character would you be? Probably Friends, but I don't know who I'd want to be.